Wanted to hop on stories and talk about something that's been really annoying me recently. I just tweeted about this, but I wanted to talk about it on Instagram stories as well because here on Instagram is where the issue is happening. And I know that a lot of people are experiencing it as well, and it's a major algorithm change. I posted some screenshots on my Twitter that I will share with you guys here as well. But basically, I'm going to insert two screenshots of just some statistics of my posts that were made, I believe, in like July, so like 2 months ago. Looking at that data, you guys can obviously see those posted really well. I mean, 3.8 million likes is crazy. You guys are literally so insane and so strong and supportive, and I appreciate it so much. And if you saw the little like statistic at the bottom, it said between like 30 and 40 of users were not following me, and the reach was between like 10 to 20 million, which means the posts were, on the explore page, everyone was seeing them and they were getting a ton of likes, right? Now I want to show you guys the same exact statistics for my posts that were made this past week, so about a month and a half later. Well, I know a lot of you guys out there are very smart people, okay, but I also don't think that it takes, a rocket scientist or a genius to look at this data and realize that there is a huge problem and there's a major difference between those four screenshots. In fact, that major difference, just in case you don't want to do the math, is about a 75% decrease. 75. Over the past 2 months, nothing has changed. I'm still posting the same exact type of content, still posting a few times a week, still engaging with my followers, still posting on stories. Everything you could possibly do, I'm doing. No career ending scandals, at least that I know of, that would have caused a 75% change in engagement. Of course, school started back up. People are a little bit more busy this time of year, which is totally to be expected. But once again, 75%. That means 3/4 of my followers would have just had to literally delete the app from their phones. So obviously there has been a there has been a massive, major change in the Instagram algorithm that I have noticed, that other big creators have noticed, and that I know for a fact small businesses and small artists have definitely noticed because it affects them the most. And Instagram is sitting here adding all these features that nobody's asking for, pretending like nothing's happening, nothing is changing, all while ignoring everybody who's giving them feedback and saying that they don't like the direction that the app is going. It's crazy to me. It's so confusing, and I'm just so frustrated for a lot of different reasons. I'm frustrated for selfish reasons, and I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't. It's embarrassing to have your likes drop 75%. I know people always say, like, don't let likes define you. Likes are important, and you're absolutely right. On a personal level, they're not. But on a business level, they are, and we can't pretend like they're not. When I go from getting 4 million likes to all of a sudden 1 million likes per photo, that affects my business and my ability to work with brands, because brands are going to think, is he buying his engagement? Is he buying his likes? Did he get into a career ending scandal that caused his engagement to plummet overnight? And of course, the answer to all those questions is no, absolutely not. At least not this time. But if we as creators have no idea what's going on, and Instagram clearly doesn't care enough to listen to us or it, brands are absolutely not going to have any idea. So confused why this is happening. Now, you might be watching this thinking like, James, this is so stupid. Who cares? You're still getting a million likes. And you're absolutely right. A million likes is still really great. And I'm very lucky and grateful to have a fan base that is super supportive. And most importantly, a fan base that follows me on a lot of different social media apps. That way I don't have to only rely on Instagram for my business, because if I did, I'd be screwed. Like I said, I'd be lying if I said that this didn't annoy me, but I wanted to talk about this today because, like I said, it affects importantly a fan so confused. Fix it. Brands are absolutely not going to have any idea as to why these engagement drops are happening, and are just going to move on to the next creator or onto the next app, which is literally damaging to everybody involved, big creators, small creators, and Instagram. So that's why I'm just so confused why this is happening. Now, you might be watching this thinking like, James, this is so stupid. Who cares? You're still getting a million likes. And you're absolutely right. A million likes is still really great. And I'm very lucky and grateful to have a fan base that is super supportive. And most positive change for the community. And it's really sad to me. And it's frustrating that that isn't happening. And I just don't understand why. And I'm really scared that if Instagram doesn't start listening to their own community who has been complaining nonstop, it's going to drive people away from the app, because all people